favorite games, my favorite pastimes, Soul Calibur. And this one in particular is one of my favorites. It's Soul Calibur 6. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Okay. Yeah, Soul Calibur 6. We're gonna do the story mode, and we're gonna beat it, and I'm gonna make a series of this, and this is gonna be fun, so let's do it. I'm really not a big reader, so I'll let the dialogue sit for a couple seconds and then skip through it. But maybe later on in the episodes I'll start reading some of them. Not likely, but maybe, just, eventually.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. Soul Edge, a legendary sword and devourer of souls. Buried in the darkest reaches of history, it was brought back to light in the 16th century. The notorious pirate Cervantes claimed the sword as his own, setting everything into motion. Soul Edge adapted itself to its new owner by splitting into two. Possessed by the evil weapons, Cervantes began a bloody reign of terror, slaying all those seeking the swords without prejudice. Cervantes was eventually undone. Under the protection of Hephaestus, the god of smithing, a female warrior named Sophitia was able to destroy one of the swords. Shards of the blade flew and lodged into her body, causing near mortal wounds. Seeing his chance, Cervantes raised his sword to deliver the final blow. Suddenly, there appeared a ninja known as Taki, who rescued the wounded warrior. Taki defeated Cervantes in a battle to the death before carrying the injured Sophitia away. However, one of Soul Edge's two blades still remained. Perhaps it was fate. The blade fell into the hands of Siegfried, whose mind was twisted and unwell. Light pierced the heavens, the product of rampant evil, the evil seed. No one could have predicted it would become a catalyst for catastrophe across the world. Our story takes place in the 16th century.
Okay, so like I said, I'm not gonna really be reading them, the dialogue. I'm just gonna let it sit. And
a tragedy befell this place. Yeah. Lingshansu Temple was a famous martial arts school in the far reaches of China. It was there Killick learned to master the staff after he was abandoned as a child. Killick ate and slept with the other students and began his training at a young age. Despite this, he established a family-like bond with just one other student, Shang Len, a young girl who was like an elder sister to him. Dedicated to the way of the sword, she looked after Killick as if they were siblings. So close was their bond that when one felt happy or sad, the other would feel the same. Together they studied and grew as warriors. The years passed by. Killick's skill earned him a place as a teacher, an honorable position for one so young. Throughout the ages, Ling Shang-Su Temple had kept hold of the three sacred treasures, Krita Yuga, Dvapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Killick's years of arduous training earned him the title of rightful bearer of the staff, Kali Yuga. Likewise, Shanglen was also designated bearer of Dvapara Yuga, a sacred mirror.
It's the belt below.
Our story begins on the night before the ritual for passing the treasures on to their new masters.
Shanglen, can I ask you something?
Sure.
How come you were chosen to bear Dvapara Yuga?
Oh, wait.
I thought you'd get Krita Yuga. After all, you've dedicated your life to the sword.
Yeah, Krita Yuga was the sword. Kalik got the belt below, which was the mirror.
This is not easy for me to talk about, but I'm going to try. The Krita Yuga, it's no longer at Ling Shang-Su. The sword has been gone for more than a decade. All that's left is the Kali Yuga and the Dvapara Yuga.
Really?
Surprised? Well, there's more. The one who stole the Krita Yuga was none other than my father. That's why I don't have the right to bear it. If I were to accept the sword, everyone would be up in arms. That's why, even though it was offered to me, I decided to decline. Of course, I love Ling Shang-Su, and I do wish to see my studies through to their conclusion. It's just... I just don't want the sacred treasures, or my status as a sacred bearer, or anything else to hold me back. You know what the monks say. Fate is carved with your own hands. When I spoke to them about that, they decided to let me bear Dvapara Yuga instead. Now I can feel proud that I'm a sacred bearer just like you. You know something, Killick?
What?
It's okay. Never mind. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.
Me too.
And so it was, Killick and Shanglen were set to attend the official ritual for becoming sacred bearers. But the night before the ritual, a terrible calamity plunged everything into chaos. Drawn by the Kali Yuga in Killick's hand, the evil seed came to Ling Shang-Su Temple. The monks, driven insane by the evil force, began slaying each other, turning the temple into hell on earth.
What have I done? I don't understand. Everyone, stop this madness!
I'm running. Me personally, I'm
Fight! See! See ya! Take this! There! Now! Hiya! See ya! See ya! See ya! Boom! Down! Forgive me! See! Already at a loss? Too close! Hiya! See ya!
Damn it, I try to go for it. There we go. Oh, that's not the finish? I always like to finish on a grapple, but I guess I'm a little too hesitant. Or I didn't know what I was doing. Either way, Okay. I was going for a perfect.
Kill or
perfect.
be killed. Huh? Xianglin? Get a hold of yourself, Xianglin. Xianglin! Xianglin?
That's why I would have ran. I would have ran. I couldn't be the one to carry that burden.
Where am I? Did you save me? Who are you?
You have yet to recover from your injuries. Rest. And that mirror, Devapara Yuga. Wear it always. There will be grave consequences if you do not. Understand?
Oh, Xianglin. So, the power of Devapara Yuga saved me. That means Xianglin. She gave it to me. She sacrificed her life for me. And then I, with my bare hands. Why? Tell me, Xianglin.
Oh.
Why am I still alive?
Okay, so here we go. I'm sorry. She was blessed with the belt. They were going to give her the belt. And he was going to be blessed with the staff, which his original weapon is the staff that they gave him. So somehow during the fight, he managed to receive the belt, which is also they call the mirror. And that's what saved him from going crazy as everyone else did. Okay. That's why one of the more recent characters in this roster has the sword that popped up on the right side. Okay, alright. No, it makes sense now. I was a little confused for a second, but I got it.
Have you not realized yet? You are being protected. Devapara Yuga suppresses the evil within you.
Evil?
The old man proceeded to tell a tale. He told Killik about the evil seed. How Devapara Yuga had pulled Killik back from the brink of insanity. How Kali Yuga had the ability to absorb power, and how it was falling under an evil spell.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, that's fine.
And finally, he told Killik about Soul Edge. Your fate will be set in stone the moment you lose your will to live. Your soul will be swallowed whole by your destiny, leaving behind but a rotten corpse. That is but one path you may take. But perhaps it is the path you wish to take, to submit to that evil sword and its wicked power. Is that what you wish? To become a thrall? Do you see? All is in your hands.
Xianglin, you told me fate is carved with your own hands. Xianglin gave her life so I could live. That leaves me only one choice.
From that day forth, Killik bore the heavy weight of his karma. As Xianglin's slayer and the last living member of Ling Shangsu, He chose to face his cruel fate head on.
If you continue upon this path, the evil within you will create a second soul edge out of Kali Yuga. The only reason you and Kali Yuga have yet to succumb is because of Devapara Yuga's power. However, all is not lost. You can learn to control the evil within.
Yes, Master.
Is that it? If this tests you so dearly, how do you intend to stand up to evil?
Sorry, Master.
To control evil, you must first control yourself. Mastering your own will is the key to overcoming malice.
Yes, Master.
The enemy is powerful. You must stand strong, whoever your opponent.
Yes, Master.
Killik, your next opponent awaits.
I'm not fighting a bear.
Who?
I don't care.
Sometimes things reveal themselves when you fight.
Not happening.
I understand, Master.
Battle 1. Fight!
Got it! Forgive me! Got it!
I'm going to get one perfect. I need to get one perfect.
Fight!
Scream! Perish!
Damn, why'd I think I hit him?
Got it!
Battle 3. Fight!
Brahma!
I like that I can go, if I can fight someone doing all kicks, just strictly kick motion, it's over. It's over. It's too fun.
So,
But I mean, it's just
did you
computer
learn
right
something?
Yes. I believe I felt how delicate the balance is between myself and evil.
I see. Then the time has almost come.
Master?
It is nothing. What are you doing? You have yet to finish your training for the day.
Yes, Master.
Before I continue on to the next episode, or I guess the next thing, I will also be doing a sub-series of Soul Calibur where it's my character. Right now it's going to be a bit of a big episode, so I'm going to do a little bit of this, and then I'm going to create my character for my episode, for my story mode, and then from there on it's bada bing bada boom. You're going to do a little bit of both, because the game is really interesting in all aspects. So what I'm going through right now is the main story, the main objective for the entire game. And like I said, the sub episodes and everything else will be for my characters specifically.
Kilik, you have borne the burden of your training well.
Yes, Master.
Now we shall see how you fare against me.
An actual fight with you? It would be an honor.
Why do you hold back? Come at me!
Yes, Master. Yeah!
Yeah! You have improved. I understand why you were chosen to bear Kali Yuga. Kilik, a shadow lies upon your soul. Take heed. If it envelops you completely, the evil within you will stir, and in time, tear at your soul until there is nothing left. You need to banish that shadow. I have shown you how to control evil. The rest is up to you.
Yes, Master.
Kilik, this will be your final test. You must seal away Soul Edge, the cause of all this madness, and cleanse yourself of evil.
Yes, Master.
Head west. Keep going to where the wielder of Soul Edge awaits in the heart of a great maelstrom. You must live on, as have I.
Okay, before I get into it, I just want to check where I'm at so far. Because I don't want to do too much and have it all complete. As you can see, there's a story for every character. But like I said, right now I'm doing the main story. So, I'm going to take a quick intermission right now. I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get to 1587, and then I'm going to stop. And then I'm gonna do my character story mode, and that'll be the episode. Be right back.
So you want to head west, doos ya? Guess you're in luck, because that's where
Doos ya?
we're going. But I warns ya, our ship ain't what you call luxurious.
I don't care, as long as you're heading west. So, can I join you?
Sure, why not? But it could end up costing you a pretty penny. Huh? Oi, driver! Where's you going? This ain't the way to the dock.
Huh?
You deaf or something?
What the? He's been consumed by evil.
I'll kill you!
Damn.
Could you imagine
You
that?
leave me no choice.
Like, really, like, could you imagine that you're like in a group Uber, or I'm sorry, Uber share or whatever it's called, and then your Uber driver just pulls over and just tries to kill you? Damn, dude, that's pretty tough.
Battle 1. Fight!
Stay down.
Oh, that would have got me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I have to change the settings on it. They're standing still.
Gotcha.
I want. Okay, well, that's perfect. That's cool. But I wanted all my fights to be a movie. Like, I want to see the stress of the fight. Let's see whose palms really this one. You know what I mean?
Brahma. Stay down. Stay down.
I think the story mode it progressively gets harder, but I'm not quite sure. So I don't want no one to quote me on that.
Whew! You saved me. Even us pirates ain't safe from bandits when we's on land. Thanks, matey.
Sure. That was no ordinary bandit. It takes me back to that night. The shadow upon my soul. Xianglin, am I strong enough?
So, you're the guy who saved one of our own? On behalf of our captain, Maxie, I welcome you aboard. But, I'm gonna have to take that mirror from you till we hit land. Sound reasonable?
This is one thing I can't give you.
Why not? We're just gonna hold on to it. It ain't like it's payment for your ride or nothing.
This is a keepsake from my sister.
A keepsake, eh? You know, I don't know what I'd have done if it weren't for Maxie. Okay, fine. I like you. I'll go speak to Maxie for you. You're one of us now.
Thank you.
These characters are a little too
Don't mention it.
nonchalant. If I need something from you, I need something from you. Not one memory is gonna keep me from getting something.
Oh. Yeah.
It seems the captain has the trust of his crew.
You'll see why once you meet him. He ain't been back since he stepped on land. Probably got stuck at the bottom of a glass. What the?
What? Ah!
Who do you think you are? You got some nerve thinking you can pick a fight with one of us. Hey, kill it, right? You're a passenger, so stand back.
No, I want to join in.
In that case, welcome to the crew. It's showtime!
seeing as how I know a lot of the characters, I won't spoil anything for you guys. But this playthrough I kind of know by heart. Well, not entirely, because I never beat the game. So there's one thing. That should have been a connect. Perfect. What? Oh shit. That wasn't a block?
Pull back, then strike.
Oh, I didn't see it in the bottom left corner. It says how many opponents are remaining. I didn't see that. It caught me off guard when the second guy came in.
Perish! Ling Shang Subo! I strike without reserve!
Another one.
Om Vajra Dharma Kilik.
I really like using Killick. He's been a childhood favorite since they removed another character of mine. The character I like, I can't remember his name because he was in Soul Calibur 2. Well, 1 through 3 actually. He used really good sword and kick movement, but Killick is another
you
one.
not relinquish your ego and let the evil consume you?
I've always hated
Who the hell are
Astaroth
you?
just because of his attack
Is
style.
it because of that mirror? You fool! Remember the massacre you caused? You let yourself run wild! I shall destroy the mirror and free you from its shackles!
Look out, Killick!
Cam!
I'm not sure if they ever say whether or not he was involved in it, but everything will be expressed in each character's individual story. So, I mean, if that's something that's interested, I'll do that. If you guys let me know. But as of right now, it's just me and the main story. Well, okay, actually, since we're switching to a whole new character, this is where I'll stop for the main story, and I'll start my story now. Because as you can see, the main story takes point of view from everyone at different times. Here's Killick. So it starts from his teaching, which we just passed already, which was right here. But everything comes at a point in time, so we'll get to their stories if you guys are interested. But as of right now, we're doing me time, pro guy time. You know what I mean?
The ray of light from the evil seed pierced the sky, its glow reaching as far as India.
So I
And
believe
here we
I'll
find
wait till
another
he's done.
person whose fate was entwined with the two swords.
Consumed by the evil seed, yet still with presence of mind. A link between chaos and this world. You are quite the interesting one. Still, you will eventually succumb to the chaos, unless you engrave a clear image of yourself onto your soul.
Okay. So, I will follow the story guideline, or not the story guideline, the story timeline. At this point in time, my character is Malfested, and basically Malfested is how they describe as a person who's already been taken effect by the evil seed. So that's where I'm going. And as time progresses, I will eventually get into fully Malfested. But there's going to be a whole twist for that later, and I'll let you guys know that when, you know, time comes. But as of right now, Malfested. Honestly, I'm not gonna do too much with the editing. Well, yeah, but honestly, but I'll probably be more behind the scenes of my character evolving and everything like that. But it'll just be like clothing and armor, things like that. You know, I gotta put my magic spray on.
I can see the fear in your eye.
What?
I can't run away. I won't hold back. I can't run away.
I sound like a young villager.
I won't hold back.
This'll be easy.
You will die.
This'll be easy.
I like scoundrel. I'll just have to tweak the voice of it.
Pleasure.
Why do you choose this?
This'll be easy.
I can't run away. I can't run away. I can't run away. I can't run away. I can't run away.
It will make him look a little toasted, you know what I mean? A little high. Yeah. Just because that's naturally me. Always toasted everywhere I go on date. And then as another thing, just so you guys know, my fighting style, since I know the game so well, it's always going to change. But right now, I believe I feel most comfortable with starting. I mean, I could always use Kilix. Kilix style isn't really hard. I want to start with a more advanced style, such as Yoshimitsu's. But I know it already. Yeah, let's do Yoshimitsu's.
If you can keep a hold of who you are, you will be able to stave off the chaos. Now arise. Take up your weapon and fight. Your life depends on it.
You know what? I'm just gonna read them, just because it seems more interesting for me to read it myself. So here we go. My name is Azumel, and I know what's happened to you. You were greatly affected by the evil seed. You escaped becoming a malfested, but I'm afraid you may not escape death. Like I said, I know all about this, but for your guys' sake, I will go through everything so you figure out and know the entire story. So, the evil seed. It is a great evil that burst forth from the Western Europe as a torrent of light and rain down around the world. So, just the evil aura that has consumed the weaker-minded people of this time. They are beings whose bodies and mind have been twisted by evil. Symptoms vary, but some are known to become monsters. Many malfested lose all sense of reason, becoming violent and attack people. Luckily for you, fate has put you on a different path. Your body does not appear to have been altered by the evil seed. However, it seems to have affected your soul, linking to what is called the astral chaos. The astral chaos is a curious realm where great powers collide. In time, it will consume your soul, resulting in your death. Your nightmare and headache are signs of what is to come. If you wish to continue living, come with me. I will teach you how to extend your life. The story mode for my character is so open world. There's a lot to it. So it's going to be really interesting to do my story. Just because there's going to be a lot of fighting and a lot of, lore to it. And obviously I'll get better at reading. I'll put a little tone and everything will be nice, but this is what it is for right now. The air was stifling, and each step forward required an immense amount of effort. Azumel, however, seemed to proceed unfazed. Eventually my eyes were greeted by something beyond my own imagination. This is an astral fissure, a rip in time and space. It is caused by the great power that flows through the earth and the evil dispersed by the evil seed. To continue living, you will need to obtain the power of the astral fissure. Naturally, it is easier said than done. Astral fissures exclude a massive amount of force that will either destroy anyone weak who dares approach it or turn them into a malfested. However, when someone with great power approaches, a flash of light will bring with a visitor. Don't just sit there surprised. It looks like you've got a fight on your hands. I have to explore Yoshimitsu's fighting his control scheme again. It's been a while since I've played Soul Calibur to begin with. I mean, it's been a long time, so I have to get back into it. The attacker burst into particles of light that soon faded. Those freakish warriors, berserkers, appear when the strong approach an astral fissure, perhaps in response to their own power. Berserkers come from the memories of warriors who sought strength. To defeat them, you must simply be stronger. There's no other way. However, you can obtain a phenomenal power from the fissure, which will enable you to continue living and provide existence to Astral Chaos's attempt to devour your soul. If you withstand the Astral Chaos, you will no longer have to fear for your life. Now, claim your power from the Astral Fissure. Encouraged by Zazumo, I thrust my arms into the Astral Fissure. A surge of light burst forth, flowing from my arms and into my body. My heart pounded as my body began burning feverishly. As long as the scattered evil and the earth's power remain, astral fissures will continue to appear. I hear that there is another astral fissure on the outskirts of a village to the southeast. That is all I can tell you. Before you go, take this. Gazuma revealed a set of scales, on top of which fluttered one blue flame and one red flame. These are spirit scales, otherwise known as the Libra of Soul. Take this. Your body is overflowing with energy from the astral chaos. It is the power of chaos and of order. The state of your soul will determine which power you draw from. These scales will reveal to you which way your soul is leaning. It should help you maintain control. Now, you must embark on a journey to save your life. So long.
Your soul surges in your body.
Okay, so now I can basically begin chapter 1. The start of whether or not I decide to be evil or if I decide to be good. But hey, either way. What happened? Oh, okay, no, that was my trophy. I wasn't paying attention. I opened my eyes to an impossible sight. I was floating in a vast space. The ground was nowhere to be seen, and the sky stretched into infinity. Ruined chunks of masonry floated nearby. A broken pillar from a temple, a half-collapsed house, a fallen tower, structures of every shape and size from every corner of the globe. At the center of it all was an enormous whirlpool of light. I watched as a colossal building was drawn into it, bricks ripping from their mortar and accelerating into a brilliant glow. A piece of rubble made contact and disappeared in utter silence. The light captivated me with its beauty, but at the same time, it filled my heart with dread. Little by little, that terrible light was drawing me in. Struggle as I might, I could not break free of its inexorable grasp. Slowly, ever so slowly, the distance between us shrank. Maybe it was destiny for my soul to become entwined with this astral chaos. But I will not submit to destiny and allow myself to be consumed by that bright harbinger of death. I need the strength to defy my fate. The light drew near, Then suddenly 2 swords appeared before me. As I reached out to grasp the floating blades, a voice broke the silence. Those who desire strength must make a choice. If you value freedom and wish for the power to pursue your own path, choose the golden sword. If you honor the virtues of harmony and reason, and wish for the power to bring order to a chaotic world, choose the azure sword. Hold on. If you value freedom and wish for the power to pursue your own path, choose the golden sword. If you honor virtues of harmony and reason, and wish for the power to bring order to a chaotic world, choose the azure sword. It seems like, do you want to be a hero, or do you want to just have your own power? And if that's the case, I'm going to be selfish and have my own power. But in that sense, I could just bring order. But I don't know what the difference between the two is, but I'm still going golden sword. I grasped the golden sword and felt a wave of power surge through me. With growing excitement, I raised the blade high, then struck a powerful blow at the swirling light.
Your soul resonates with the darkness.
Oh, what? I mean, no, like, I get the color scheme, but I still didn't understand how this was evil. During your journey, you will sometimes find yourself faced with momentous decisions that can change your fate. These choices will... You may even unlock hidden missions. Oh, what? Okay, that's pretty cool. That's what's up. I didn't know that. So, alright, the evil route is what's planned. And, I guess that's what I'm going with so for right now. I'll be right back. Hey, you okay? You want to be careful swinging your weapon around like that by yourself. Have you maybe had too many drinks? Barely conscious, I couldn't tell if the nightmare had ended. A shadow of what appeared to be an enemy waved in front of me. One that seemed robust, strong, and armed. I readied my weapon. My only escape from this nightmare was the fight. Easy there. I'm not looking for a fight. Looks like I got no choice. He's had one too many, and I had not had one enough. If that makes sense.
I'm impressed.
Bitch! Aw, man. He ruined my perfect streak. I was gonna really go for that. So, are you back to your senses? It wasn't a nightmare. I'd appeared to be fighting for real. When I came to, a friendly yet somewhat heroic-looking man stood before me. Your name's Maxie. What do you go by? I told Maxie my name. Lee? Nice name. don't worry. I ain't gonna steal all your possessions or anything. You know, you've got skills, but as an apology for attacking me out of nowhere, how about listening to what I gotta say? It's nothing bad, just a job offer. According to Maxie, the residents of a nearby village suddenly vanished one day. At the same time, a mysterious hole formed nearby from which strange creatures had started to emerge. The village had believed these creatures would attack the village in order they found and be exterminated. Sorry, that was rough. That was a rough one. I know how to handle myself, so I agreed to help, but they wanted me to take care of the hole as well as the creatures. Right when I was thinking I needed some help, I ran into you. The reward's juicier than a rare steak. I was a 50-50 split, so. The mysterious hole sounded a lot like an astral figure. When I asked Maxie where it was, he pointed towards the direction where I was headed. I decided to accept his offer. Alright then, let's do this, partner. With a self-assured grin, he extended his hand. In a spirit of solidarity, I grasped it firmly. As someone who has traveled the world, Maxie had a lot of stories to tell on our journey. All I hear nowadays is crazy talk. To the west of the continent, some lord suddenly went nuts. In another town, there was a massacre that wiped out the entire population, but nobody knows who or what caused it. Even we were attacked by a bunch of creeps with red eyes. Maxie was the captain of a pirate crew who was venturing around the globe, yet he didn't speak in an aggressive or threatening tone. So Maxie, if you guys aren't connecting the pieces right now, Maxie is the captain of the same pirate crew, or at least crew, that Killer bumped into on his path into finding the evil seed. So now you can kind of see how each character's story really intertwines with the main story itself. So it's pretty interesting. You know, I forgot to ask, what's giving you the travel bug, Lee? Weary of saying too much, I mentioned there was something I needed to take care of at the astral fissure created by the evil seed. Never heard of it. Some of my crew might know something though. I'll ask around. Man, I'm beat. I'm gonna have to turn in for the day. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow. With a splitting headache, the remnants of the nightmare flickering in my mind. What's up? You were calling out in your sleep. Here, drink up. I thanked Maxie and told him it was nothing. My headache had subsided, but I wasn't going to be eating any more sleep. During my travels with Maxie, we came across a friendly young man who said he'd shared the same goal as us, and had a proposal. Suddenly I heard a voice behind me. When I turned, there was a young man standing with a smile on his face. He gave us a small nod. Greetings. May I assume you're also heading through the forest on this mission to hunt the monsters? Yeah, we are. You too? Yes. I'm not going to try to pronounce his name. I can't. I still haven't tried to figure that out. I heard there were others who accepted the mission, so I thought I'd introduce myself. I see. I'm Maxie. This is my partner in crime, Lee. I have a suggestion. How about we join forces? While I signed up for this mission, my intent was only to save those in trouble. I have no problem with splitting the reward with you. Sounds like a plan, but I'm gonna have to test your skills first. Are you game? Of course. Let us begin.
Battle 1. Fight!
I like how you said I'm gonna have to test your skills.
Battle 2. Fight!
I can do this!
If you're not gonna fight, oh oh, that's instant transmission. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't know. I was trying to do the time. You win. I must say, your aggressive style is impressive. You're not so bad yourself. Where'd you learn to pick up those staff skills? At the Ling Shang Su, alongside my brother. To be honest, I thought I'd fare better against you. Nah, you did good. I feel like it should be me asking you to join forces. You're right with me, Lee. No. Don't be such a downer. Fighters like this don't wash ashore every day. You're one of us now. Welcome aboard. Thank you. As a new sign of our new friendship, how's... I just realized what I said. How about one of the Ling Shang Tsung's famous cakes? No one should fight on that this time. Fill me in. Come on. Dig in. I said no because it really was an easy fight, and like I gotta be honest with him, right? I mean, I don't want nobody lying to me about, oh yeah, you're strong, bro, you're real strong. That was a good fight, and it wasn't like whatsoever. Let me check the settings real quick. Oh, I can't check them. Okay, yeah, let me check something. Oh. Okay, so yeah, it just progressively gets harder. Okay, that's cool. I'm with it. Sorry, hiccups. I'm gonna do... I'm gonna get really far in this more than I did the main story, just because it's me we're talking about. But I do want to at some point get back to the main story. So a group of men stood blocking our path. They claimed to be part of an organization called the Qualifiers, and we're clearly not here to make friends, which is fine. Stop right there. What are you doing here? We Qualifiers watch over the area ahead. Those without permission to proceed will be turned away. Qualifiers? I I've heard the name from some rumors going around recently. Something about saving humanity. Quit babbling and get out of here. We're only here to hunt monsters. If you share the same mission, it would benefit us all to work to. You think I was born yesterday? You're just trying to get to the astral fissure. That's Lord Aswell's, and I'll be damned if you get me this way. An astral fissure? Isn't that something you were talking about, Lee? I mean, Daniel, these ruffians are trying to disrupt Lord Aswell's plans. We should kill them before he arrives. In a rage, the man readied his weapon. Hold it, Valtro. He'd hate for us to fight other people. The man let out a deep sigh, and with his blade pointed at us, continued to talk. We don't want any trouble. Just leave. It's for all our sakes, if you get me. It looks like they're not going to. That just means we can skip to the good thing. Quit whispering. I, Valtro, will slay all those who stand in Lord Aswell's way. Oh shit, alright, wait a minute.
Do this!
Voice drain.
Do this!
I am part Jedi, part Samurai. Hey, don't worry, I didn't stab you. You're both lucky to be alive. I think it's better if we stand down, Valtro. Let's go. Damn you to hell. Next time we meet, you won't escape my blade. Going by what they said, it would seem Lord Aswell hasn't arrived yet. Let's head over there before things get messy. That's much. I needed a better weapon, honestly. That took too long to get. You start out with one of every weapon, but like I said, I'll switch throughout the, not the stream, but the series, weapon scheme. So you'll see me with a lot more weapons and everything else. Let's actually change my gear while I'm at it, because I forgot I can do that once I started the story. So there we go. I think I'll go with my more basic form. I'm not gonna really try to be Razzle Dazzle or Shiny. Nice advanced thing, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep it simple for right now. Yeah, that's cool for right now. Like I said, I'll get into all that later. I just wanted to change it up for right now. You'll really see the creativity I have unfold later on. The power surging from the deep fissure oppressed the entire area, swallowing up the surroundings and the sound. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. That is the hole they were talking about? Give me a break. That ain't just any hole. That's what he said. Okay. How troubling. It is certainly beyond our ability to handle. Hey, partner. Is that what you were looking for? I nodded. Maxie shook his head in resignation. Sounds like the rumors about monsters appearing were true. With a burst of light, a warrior appeared from the astral fissure. It let out an earth-shaking roar as it readied its weapon. Right. I knew this wasn't going to be easy. It's crazy. I'm doing all the fighting, so what are you guys upset about? Is this like Dragon Ball Z status where all the like preliminary fighters go first and then the main shows at the end and that's me? Because I get that, but come on. Give me a little warning at least, you know.
Battle 1. Fight!
I'm sorry, not even a warning. At least do some damage. He comes back after like 5 cents with his full strength.
I can... Over! I can do it! Come on! How's that?
I give you life and I can take it. Just call me a
Battle 2. Fight!
I forgot, the computers are very hesitant at the very start of the game, so this is going to just be me just smashing my way through the first half of this, and then the other half you'll actually see me struggle. The fallen warrior burst into light that soon faded. We done? Jeez, and what was all that about? The creature appeared to be human, but it left no trace of existence, as though it were a phantom. I'm pretty sure the marks on the body count as traces. Okay, so what about this hole? Staring into seemingly eternal blackness, I thrust both my hands into the vision. Hey, what are you doing? The hole just vanished. What the hell did you do? I told Maxie everything. After a long pause, they gave me a silent nod. Okay. Well, I got no doubt to believe you after what I just saw. Agreed. I've seen some bizarre things in my life, but nothing like that. How are you feeling? The mission's done, so you may as well rest up while I check on the road so you can see. I'll go replenish our water supply. Lee, some sweets should help you perk up. Help yourself. Some sweets? You got like a burger or something? Like,
Your soul surges in your body.
Deer patty or something? I mean, I know there's no Burger King around here, not anything, so I'm assuming we're hunting out here. I was resting after absorbing the astral fissure when I heard footsteps approaching. Moments later, a group of people dressed in black appeared. The astral fissure is gone, and I think I spy the culprit. What happened here? I do not know. However, something feels off. It may be something in their possession. We must deal with this at once. You stay back. As the man in black raided his weapon, a chill ran down my spine, and I felt a rush of reflex. I do not know what you are, but I know you possess an unnatural power. Show it to me if you dare. I'm gonna show it to you. Don't worry. I got you. Full frame. Full picture. I got you. 100%. If I remember the controls. Which I do, but you won't last long for that to even happen, so it's okay. Aw, man, you wanted unnatural power, I show it to you and you run. That's technically what they wanted during that fight, but it should have been more dramatic. Not bad. The man relaxed his stance and put away his weapon, causing a stir amongst his allies. Are you certain? Is it really wise to let an outsider get away? I have obtained all the information I need. It makes more sense to ask him who he is rather than why he attacked. He clearly attacked us at a power level, so whatever. Hey, what's going on? Fall back. Sir. Maxie ran over and stared hard at me before speaking. You okay? What was their deal and what was their weird get-up? Our friend returned and he had also realized something was wrong. I found some water. Did something happen while I was gone? Yeah, Lee was attacked by some freaky group. A freaky group? Like bandits? They didn't look like bandits. Well, at least everyone's safe. I think our ways ahead safe, but we should stay alert. Those freaks may come back.
Your soul surges in your body.
So what I'll do is I'll finish up this chapter, and then... Oh! Alright guys, well, alright, cool. This was a bit of a short stream, but I just wanted to show off Soul Calibur and my progress through it. I'm going to actually start up another stream right after this, continuing up with strictly the main story. I just wanted to show off both of these story modes in this podcast. But thanks for watching this one, and tune in for the next one. Later.